Am I the a-hole for divorcing my wife over getting a massage? My soon-to-be ex-wife and I are both in our late 30s. We've been together for 12 years, married for 10. We are in a dead bedroom. It was totally dead for 6 months before I filed for divorce. It was on life support, ICU, for 6 years before that. We both wanted to be younger parents and wanted 2 kids. We conceived our daughter almost immediately after getting married. When she was 6 months old, we started trying to have a second child. It never happened. After 3 years, we started seeing fertility specialists and found out we both have serious reproductive issues. The doctor told us our daughter was nothing short of a miracle and that it was against all odds that we not only conceived but carried to term. It was after this that the sex life began to seriously decline. Initially, I thought it was just the pain of finding out and knowing we couldn't afford fertility options. I figured it would get better over time. It never did, it only got worse. 5 years ago we had sex 15 to 20 times that year. In 2023 we had sex 3 times. I have tried everything to improve this, spicing things up, talking, suggesting counseling. I more than pull my weight around the house. We both work the same hours. I'm mentioning this because the usual narrative about the wife doing it all is not true here. Over time I've grown more and more resentful. The thing that makes me most resentful is that she knows I have a high libido and just doesn't care. I, on the other hand, know she loves to be rubbed on and massaged, and I never took that from her. I probably give her massages 325 times a year, almost every night. I'll rub her calves, shins, ankles, and feet. 4 to 5 nights a month I'll go big and do neck, shoulders, back, but hamstrings, quads, shins, calves, ankles, and feet. I noticed that giving big massages was the best way to get sex, as she was more likely to allow foreplay if I had already done this prep. I used to do them more often, but now not as much. The success rate was never great, maybe 20% of the time, but in the last 2 years, we are definitely in the single digits. When we hit the 4 months of absolutely no sex, I decided I wasn't rubbing her ever again. It only took 3 days for her to notice. She asked me to and I told her no. I got angry and said, "Why should I when you don't care about what I want?" Obviously not my finest moment. A huge argument followed. Things got ice cold at home, but I wasn't giving in. I was tired of all of it. A few weeks ago she told me, "Fine, I'll just start seeing a professional masseuse." I said, "Then I'll start seeing sex workers." She said that was cheating. I said, "Fine, I won't, but you will not get a massage from anyone else." That is also cheating? She said I was being ridiculous. I said, "No, it's being touched in an intimate way by another. If I can't have that, neither can you. And I swear to God, if you do, I will file for divorce that day." The following weekend, she went to get her nails done. I know how long it takes for her to get her nails done, but she came back almost an hour and a half later than I expected. She didn't say anything, just acted normal. I got on her credit card app on my phone and sure enough, there was a $95 charge to the goddamn massage person in the same strip mall as the nail place. I lost it, and when I did, so did she. I think we both let out years of frustration on each other. True to my word, I called a divorce lawyer on Monday. The only part that upset me was my lawyer said, based on these circumstances, I couldn't list infidelity as the reason for divorce and had to go with irreconcilable differences. Since then, she has been telling people we are divorcing because she got a massage. I've had family members and friends call me saying I'm an a-hole. Some of them, even when I tell them my real reasons, still think I'm an a-hole and that my reasons aren't good enough. Personally, I think getting a massage when told not to is plenty of reasoning. So, am I the a-hole here?